responding, and I grasped that the bill was not well written, and I didn't say I intend to, but I may have to since I've made that public statement. But I do want to say that Mr. Nostrup's taking it to those ridiculous lengths is not what this is about. The bill, I think, did limit it to pretty close relatives. But it's the appearance of fairness, and I don't understand why that gets people's hackles up or if they just overlook it. But that can mean a great deal to the citizenry and make us collaborate more easily than setting up something where we just feel like we don't understand and aren't supposed to understand what's going on in our legislature. And that's not just on this issue, it's on other issues. But I'm speaking to the one of nepotism. And you can define that several ways. And that's what a well-written bill would do. And it would be somewhat close. There are just things here that need to be discussed openly and give the citizens a chance to air out their grievances on it and see if we can arrange to agree on something that makes good sense for all of us.
I think the spin cycle, you know, goes one way and then it goes another a lot of times. The concept is that in government, we're just all corrupt. We're just all out there trying to get away with something, and that's a lie. That's a falsehood. I just want to mention to you, though, when you're talking about nepotism and state money that people receive, well, then a superintendent shouldn't ever have a family member working in a school district alongside him, because that's nepotism. They just shouldn't have that happen. We have pages out there in Pierre, and it's very hard to get pages and interns. We have pages who have family members that are legislators, so and they're paid. They should not be able to be a part of that process either. So you see, this widens out. So when you're talking about nepotism, you know, be careful what you wish for, because it might end up coming back to you or a family member if it's involving state money. Thank you.
Really quickly, and I promise I would take 20 seconds or less. This might not address all of your concerns, but I wanted to at least show everyone here a website that you can go to if you do have concerns. Go on to open.sd.gov, and once you're on that website, you can click payroll, employee salaries, and then you can type in the first and last name of any state employee and find out exactly how much they're paid annually. It's a really great website. I'd encourage all of you to use it if you ever have any concerns about a specific employee.
Last one, I promise.
I'm sorry, but Betty, thank you very much for your question. And the important thing is that we need to be careful not to show any corruption, not to show any favoritism, not to show any bias, partiality, partisanship, patronage, or unfairness, any of those things. I believe that we need to do the right thing at all times, and I believe that there was a lot of thought that went through this process. It wasn't something that was taken lightly, and when that bill was brought to the Senate, it didn't come to the House, but when it was brought to the Senate, it was defeated 9-0, so they must have thought it through a little bit, and a couple of the people on that committee are pretty good thinkers, so you know, it could be that it was written poorly, could have been a lot of different things, but we have 105 citizen volunteers that just do the best they can with what the information they have, and I think this group did the best they could with the information they had. And if you have another idea that you think should be run up the flagpole, just let us know. Thank you.
Thank you, Carl.